Hello everybody, we're back! Mine, mine, mine. Thank you! Woo! Yeah! Collapses! Fun. Mine? Another devil book, get rid of it. A book is the devil, children, never read it. Mine. Daniel?
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Oh right, I'm controlling him. I thought this was a cutscene. Orb!
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint
And it
glow
exploded!
escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Okay, that was the strongest ending to a story I have ever heard. It's like, it gave me visions and stuffs. Suddenly was strong. So everything collapsed except a little bit. That's not good, is it? Must find a new way out of this area. No quap. Okay, the book will not do the job. Chair! Whoa! Yay! Yay!
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
There is some sort of secret door mechanism. Fair enough. It's locked. Yay! Hallstatt and Brandenburg Castle, and you just spat on my screen, shit. Another region rich with lore is Hallstatt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brandenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark, as any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motives that keep on repeating. Talking loud makes me cough. The story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the dark cold woods, and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, brought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are cold gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal the presence. What dark scheme do they follow? Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Allstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for the fortnight as he looked for the remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, as he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in the Grenoble. Some 10 years later, he dismissed the notion of ever visiting Allstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visits the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The Baron of Brandenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Allstadt, and it's like most of the noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Research the history reveals little. Before the castle was consumed by fire the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role of protector of the Prussian state. So we're in Prussia. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. Family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage, therefore the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that Baron is in fact the one and the same one who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the covenanted order of Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. I'm actually wondering what the hell did I read right now. My voice got tired. Yay! Block physics works when you dispose of one. I'm just searching for any book to pull. Yay! I did something even though I don't really know how. And Sky pops me up and you know, it's like... Look at this! It never was as animated as ever before, and it's like, I don't care, Skype, stop throwing commercials in the middle of the games, because for some games it actually breaks them. Please read yourself note. Shit! Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they will rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It will solve both of my problems. Yay! Whoa. Bye. Okay, I felt like doing that, but it seems there was no reason to. Oh, crap! You were locked before. Scheiße, 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 scheiße. I can actually hear something walking. That sounded like something just sat on a chair. Looks safe, but it doesn't sound safe. I'm just going to lay down in here and die. I guess if I would find my way out of this labyrinth of stuff and through the door into another area, I would be safe. However, for that strategy to work, it is preferred to know where you're going or what you're doing. Something I have no idea about. At this point, it actually sounds